Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Dungeons of Hinterberg once again. Been a hot minute since we've hopped in. We're in day 14. We've made it to the Hunt Showdown update area of Dungeons of Hinterberg. Basically the bayou of Dungeons of Hinterberg. I mean, it's a swamp. It's a swamp. We're also kind of running around this big alpine forest, kind of another new area. Let's check it out. Let's see what we think, what we can find, and whose monster butts we can kick. Also, I'm gonna scoot myself over a little bit. There it is. There it is. Old. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Which, you know, ironic as it is because of all the reverse speech in David Lynch's stuff. This game is painfully adorable. It's really, really good, I must say. All right, let's get to some monster murder. Man, we can just kind of chill underground for forever, huh? Sulfur kicked my ass last night. Yeah, you were playing it? I'm so glad it's out on console now, or at least the demo is. How are you liking it? Game is a little loud, so we're gonna turn that down just a touch, just a hair. We're gonna go to like 70. The demo crashed a bunch, and I suck at jumping. Oh no! Oh my god! This guy is yeeting projectiles from off screen and just bodying us. That is unconscionable. We're not gonna be suffering this to pass. No, I think not. I'm excited though to be chilling out today a little bit, relaxing while y'all. It'd be nice to pop into some more sulfur at a later date as well. I'm glad that they're. Oh my god, who are these Grim Reaper lads? Had to be me on tough difficulty, huh? Almost got the, oh, I guess I have my magic, too. Oh, God. Yeah, I need to start blasting. And remembering how to play. It's so cool that Sulfur is, finally on console. A long time coming. I kind of stunned him for a sec there. It's kind of cool. Oh no. Oh, how did I miss? There's not very generous tracking going on. Don't want to hit the bear traps. Isn't it? There's a Dead by Daylight guy that traps, right? I believe the aptly named Trapper. Is that this lad? Could be. Crossover event. I thought that was a little mouse hole for a second. Oh my god. Well, we gotta deliver a bunch of monster parts, that's for sure. Remind me, what are our other quests? What's going on? Where are we going? Don't have a map. The goo pipe mystery. Alright. So that's in that area, but let's listen. We don't have to worry about that. We still gotta get more renown, and to get more renown, we just need to beat dungeons. So that's easy enough. Yeah, nice. Let's chill. Let's relax. Let's max. If we can unlock. Maybe Thea's key fits in here. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Ooh. We're gonna get down to the bottom of this this goo pipe shit. Mm-hmm. An otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I ready to do this? Let's go. Let's get in there. Get monster smashing. Alright. It's pretty cool, all these neat little self-contained dungeons. With a bunch of, like, really unique ideas. Definitely seems to be a common trend. You know, not just in a game like this, but in a lot of games nowadays. You know, we were kind of talking about that on stream the other day, but the whole concept of, like, the shrines in, something like a Breath of the Wild. You know, you have, like, these relatively simple dungeon design, and then these really iterative, like, kind of idea-focused dungeons, where you can tell, like, the devs, literally, it's just like, yeah, let's see, you know, if you have one good idea, great, let's turn that one good idea into a whole dungeon. How about? Can we go the other way? That's kind of neat. Ooh, okay. Thought for a minute we were going to be cooked. Would be really nice if we could get a heal, by the way. I must say. Do we, perhaps, in our inventory have any sort of potion? An HP snack would be pretty great. Just to shut up the heartbeat. Still need more. Alright. Watch this. So I'm gonna come around the corner, and there's gonna be a one of those heal bubbles, and I will have wasted the HP snack. I'm calling it right now. It's really cool when devs are doing this, though. You know, being able to kind of come up with an idea and tweak, you know, things around on the fly, you know, introduce cool concepts very quickly. Can definitely kind of fill out, you know, an open world game that would otherwise, you know, not necessarily have that. I mean, yes, of course, like, I think we're always going to prefer the everything to be, like, handmade. But in a pinch, sometimes just seeing, like, clever concepts, I think, is, can be reward enough. Okay, so how are we gonna get to this one? What switch controls this one? Is it this guy? Yeah, it's this guy. Okay, so we're just gonna knock the other way. Yeah, it's really, really cool, though, that Sulfur's on console now. I'm interested, Bullet, if you're still chilling, to know what kind of weapons you were using and what your build was looking like in the Sulfur shenanigans. I'll probably have to download it myself and see how it runs on console. Yeah, see, there's the HP balls. Okay. Well, at least we got a little bit. Got a little bit of something or other. I think these... No, okay. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh man, we're just gonna have to kind of kite these guys, huh? Would be really nice if we had better regeneration of the ability, our right trigger abilities, because man, we ain't getting too much otherwise. But him with one freaking, oh no, oh, the poison, the poison. Okay, now we can kind of make some progress on these guys. Except now there's more guys. I am not familiar with these lads. Are these new lads? Ooh, there we go. HP MP, here we go. Chill, very, very chill. When I was a kid and I used to, like, play pretend with my friends, you know, we would always come up with, like, superpowers for our, you know, pretend characters to have, and I would almost always go with something that would be Earth-based, you know, like this. You know, which is why, you know, watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, I was like, oh yeah, the Earthbenders are so sick. I just love that concept of, you know, controlling Earth and kind of being a foundation, you know, having like a foundational energy amongst your friends and peers and such. Ow. Man, this guy hits like a truck, huh? Good lord. Oh, well, took care of that guy. That's right, we still have that ability that makes them explode when they die and knock dudes away, which is hella tight. Ooh, nice wombo combo. I can do that too. Cool. Okay, still kind of getting our butt kicked, but we're surviving. We're thriving. Somehow we'll be limping right along. All right. We got some secrets over here. Let's check it out. Still, my end goal is to get that that frickin' goth outfit, if we can. The dream. Can we hit the goop? No. Alright. Guess we gotta lower this shit down. Do a little bit of exploring. I think we can jump and grab this, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was so funny playing Sword of the Sea after playing this game. You know, because this game also has kind of that, the surfing around. I will say, Sword of the Sea definitely, I think, had a somewhat of a leg up in a couple regards. Mainly the kind of performative aspect and kind of the fluidity. What are we moving here? Oh, I see. It's the what country is this? Denmark? What am I looking at? And it's not moving. Okay. Maybe we gotta raise up the old portcullis here. It's too much poison water. We got Monsanto somewhere in the vicinity here. Okay, now you can move. Now you can move. Sick. Okay, we got a little bit of a puzzle going on. Now the question is, where will we be able to position this? Oh god. Now the question is, where will we be able to position this so that we can access it? Oh, look at that. Okay, so there's an island that we can kind of strand that that thing on. Where does that put us though with you know, with everything else? Chill Friday vibes, count me in. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Nintendo. It's what we're all about here, is the chill vibes, the relaxation, the maxation. How you doing, man? Okay, maybe if we move this? Yeah. I think we gotta pull it closer. Yeah, like all the way over here. I am A-okay. That's what I like to hear. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, my god. You gotta look before you leap. Thanks for asking. Of course. I want to know how you doing. You know, how we're chilling. So how are we gonna get to that? Oh, it reset. It reset. Reset the water flow. That's not good. That's not what we want. So it looks like we have the option to move this one. But I think this one has to be locked in place, interestingly enough. So this guy kind of has to be right there. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this guy against the island there, and then we're gonna see what we can do with the yellow one. Although I'm not sure where the yellow flag is yet. I think we just got to go back and see if we can find it somewhere. All right. Okay, so I see blue, but where's the yellow wind thingy? Am I dumb? Well, here, let's move blue and then see, yeah, see, yellow's blocking it. Because what I think we can do, I think we can pull the red. Doing some hell diving while the friends are on. Oh shit! Enjoy yourself some dives. Sounds fun. Where is yellow? Chateau. The yellow flag. It's elusive. You know what? I bet it's like all the way over here. I bet. If I haven't seen it yet over here, chances are good that it's all the way over here. This is like back at the beginning, though. Yeah, I see it! Shit. Okay. How did I not see that earlier? Man, I'm blind. Alright. Let me see if I can... Oh my god, where the hell are we gonna access this from? Oh man, I guess we gotta drop all the way down, and I don't even know if we're gonna be able to see where the yellow platform is going when we hit the wind. All right, time will tell. Lurk while I go up the street for a longanista burrito. Ooh, sounds good. Always like a good burrito. You have to let me know how it is. Okay. Spicy Mexican sausage. Oh, like in linguiça? Huh. Okay, so that one only goes left and right as well. Maybe that's far enough out of the way. Let's see what happens when it goes right. Do we want that? I don't know if this is what we want. I'm gonna take a risk, and I'm gonna say this is where we want the platform, and I'm gonna hope that we don't have to go back here. I'm sure I spelled it wrong. Ooh. The Loganista. That's like a barista named Logan. I think is what that is. Super good though. I love linguiça sausage. Is quite good. My soul for chorizo, right? Few things I wouldn't do for a absolutely delicious chorizo burrito. Okay, so how the hell are we gonna get up here? We need to be able to access the... Maybe we move? Oh, no, see, we're dead. We're dead if we go that way. Maybe we can loop around. We can loop all the way around. Try chorizo enchiladas with an over-easy egg on top. That sounds really, really good. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. We have technology. And by technology, I mean literal magic. But, you know, magic is just technology that we haven't figured out yet. Right? We got 10 commemorative coins. We need 20 for the hipster slash goth outfit that we want to get. Why is it that a fried egg is just a cheat code for, like, something to be immediately 10 times better? It's like, it's not even fair. Oh, man. I still haven't made that, that Bulldog Carbonara that Mel was going on about. And, I know that I really desperately need to. Okay, now that that little puzzle's done, I think we can afford to dip all the way back. Hopefully. And get to scooting. I'm scooting! Are we scooting? Perfect. There we go. Okay, so now... Yes, this does go all the way! Okay, so we don't even have to mess around with these stupid platforms at all. Hopefully this will just take us all the way to the exit. Hey, Lamau. Hey, Lamau. We did it. Probably a boss fight here. Yep. Hacking them up. I think I might take the, this ability off. This underground ability. It doesn't seem to be doing a very high damage output. And we need a high damage output. Ooh, stunned him. Stunned him. Hit him with the stunner. Oh, damn. He's hacking, he's whacking, he's hacking. He's just a hack, whack, chopping those enemies. Give me the monster parts, please. Thank you. I should probably like to stop tracking the monster part quest. It is kind of taking up a lot of my screen real estate right now. Kind of a pet peeve of mine, if I'm gonna be honest, is quest tracking at all times. You know, maybe we don't track the quests always. Maybe we drop the irrelevant UI stuff when it's not needed. But, you know, that's okay. I can, obviously I could probably control it, so. It's on me. The Slater? What did I say? We got gear. The pads. The Slaytector pads. The Slaytector is known for a great quality all-round armor. Pads will efficiently boost your magical and physical defense. Not as good as the Resonant, because we've got really good social skill. Tank wear just increases our health a whole bunch, but that's not what we want. We want ooh. Ooh, Spellguard is really good. Sick. Okay, now all we gotta do is just get these Resonant swords leveled up. Cause yeah, right now, it ain't. Well, I guess it's still not as good as the Shark X5, actually. It kind of, you know, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of makes me sad that we're using a weapon from technically the sellout company, the Joja Mart of Dungeons of Hinterberg, if you will. Now, if I'm not incredibly mistaken, I've heard some people say that the Joja Mart quest. So, for those who don't know, in Stardew Valley, there is a company called Joja Mart that basically they're you know, a encroaching big corporate entity that comes in and is trying to like take over the small town way of life that we're so used to here in Stardew Valley. But the question that I have is just like, I've seen video where apparently the Joja actually isn't that evil, and actually it might be better if you do the Joja stuff, because it's actually not that bad. So like, what, I don't know, my desire to be optimal as possible in these situations is being countered very strongly by my desire to you know, root out the corporate greed. So I don't even know what to do. Joja Mart is evil. Are they though? Are they? Are we sure? Well, you certainly made my day a lot less pleasant. Care to explain yourself? You explain yourself! Why is this dungeon not on any guidebook? You're a guest here. Do you understand what that means? It means my job is to keep you safe, to make sure you have a magical time, and that you don't go bumbling off the trails that we've set up for your enjoyment. Do you not see the signs that say, stay out? You got any feedback on those? Not clear enough? Well, technically they say keep out, but that's neither here nor there. This is Thomas the Tank Engine. I am very curious how this is Thomas the Tank Engine. Please elucidate. But is Joja Mart evil? How are they evil? That's my question. How are they evil? Because apparently, some of the stuff that like ends up happening, like to the community as a result of you allying with Joja Mart, is actually not that bad. It's the same pigment of blue. Oh, on the rocks. Oh, yeah. I guess it's yeah. I guess they do. The characters do kind of have that like, you know, that kind of look to them. You know. I'm going to complete all the dungeons here. I came to complete every dungeon, and that's what I'm gonna do. Some of them are just so obstinate, you know. I could have you arrested for this. Trespassing, breaking an entry. But see, I'm not the type who does that. You've had your fun. How about we just leave it at that? Pack your bags and go home. We'll foot the bill. Everybody wins. Not a chance. Your brochure clearly states that guests can enter every dungeon. You have zero legal ground to detain me. There, I thought my law degree was for nothing. Oh, she's a lawyer on vacay. You give it a try and I'll drag you through the courts. I'll make sure it's televised. Fine, have it your way. One of these days, I swear, I'll be all out of olive branches. While we're talking, the artist formerly known as Bo Bingus. Why is the mayor so passive-aggressive? Because you see, we've stumbled upon some environmental polluting that the mayor has been kind of trying to keep off the books. Something about this dungeon is spilling green goo into the lake. It is a conspiracy indeed. But this mayor always seemed kind of crooked to me. The pipe spilling goo into the lake? How about the pipe spilling goo? You want to comment on that? No, I don't. Who exactly do you think you are? I'm the mayor of this village. I was taking time out of my day to talk you into reason. We are very much done here. Oh man, that frickin' that turn. It is a conspiracy wrapped in enigma. You told her what? I made it clear I'm not going home. Why would I? She tried to bully me. She threatened legal action about a dungeon she hid away. You made a pretty powerful enemy there. Better be careful. But I have to admit, I admire your guts, love. I wonder where the timid young lawyer went. The one I met just a couple weeks ago. You told me all this becomes normal after a while. It's funny. Not just normal. You're good at it. Like, pro-level good. Alex is right. I have gotten better at this, little by little. It's hard to pinpoint the threshold, but I am getting good at slaying. And I made friends along the way. Ah. Alex jump scare. Your number of charm slots has increased. Nice. You heading out into the village tonight? Yeah. It's what slayers do. Sure is. Talk soon, Luisa. And they were roommates. Hey, let's keep this on the down low, okay? Yes, give me... How can we make any of these better? Shockwave on Slay would be great to be... Ooh, AC damage up would be great. Yeah, let's make that a smaller charm. So what we're doing, we have charms that take up a certain number of slots, and we can make them smaller, and therefore we can have a situation where we can carry more charms if we kind of tweak the charm allocation around. So like I'm gonna put these up here, and then see, now we have 4 more slots, so we can put in if I want, like a damage reflect would be sick, but I think the AC recharge up is we were just saying that would be a great thing to have. So I think slapping that in is gonna be good, and then probably reducing the size of that one. What do we need for that? What do we need for that? AC recharge up. We need more of the third thing. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. That's okay. Never gonna talk to this guy. 100% never gonna talk to this guy. And no, instead we're gonna quest. We've got one goal, chat. One goal in mind for this whole playthrough. And that goal is this. The Grunge Girl. I have 10 coins. We need 15. So we're almost there. We're almost there. Either we need 15 or we need 200,000 Hinterbucks. So either way, we are moving right along. And then I can actually start spending my money on, like, gee, I don't know, like, potions and things so that we're not constantly on the threat of dying. So we've got 170 out of 250 renown. We do not have enough monster parts here. I like this better than Metal Gear. I don't know. I definitely like, I like them both. It's hard to compare. Friend of the, let's see. Let's do, We Are Not Amused. So we need to talk to Kai. Spend an evening with Kai. Kai is who? Who is Kai? He's not one of these, right? Okay. We have enough amusement to hang out with this guy. By the way, in case you're wondering, you're like, what do you mean, amusement? Those are our social skills, if I'm not incredibly mistaken. Yeah. So, you see, we're trying to have the best vacation possible. And while you're on vacation, This goes for your real personal life, by the way. While you're on vacation, you should always try to be collecting renown and amusement, of course, familiarity with the region, and relaxation. Those are all separate things that you can do on vacation. Remember to collect renown and not infamy, okay? Just because you got super drunk and did a table dance in the middle of the local watering hole, it does not mean that you have more renown. It just means that you made an ass of yourself. So, big difference there. Oh, it's a streamer. God, I hate streamers.
And this is the buzzing center of the beehive, where locals and adventurers get their royal jelly on. The Krampus Bar, infamous. If you stay in Hinterberg, this is a tier 1 item on your froyo. This place is temperate. Here's what Keisters had to say about this place. Cut.
Okay, insert reveals. Jana, the good stuff only, yes? Wait, hold on a minute.
Hey, you, lady in the teal jacket.
Who, me? You talking to me?
You're perfect. You're about to become queen of the beehive. Come on, let's go make some honey.
Are you coming on to me?
Honey? What, you don't know about honey? You should try it, it's great, it's healthy too.
I mean...
See, I have this segment where I teach people how to have the best time ever. Your life's about to change. Totally for the better. 1.6 million Keisters are watching me.
Hanging out with Kai would increase my amusement and renown. My parents backloaded all the family dungeons to the end of the beach trip, so I have no trinkets! Come on, man. Listen, you should have gone to the Krampus Bar and you should have got the Battle Burger. And then you would have been able to have a little bit more energy to take down some of the dungeons, man. It's okay that you don't have trinkets. The energy from the Battle Burger will help you. What do you think Kai likes? Oh, we have to hang out with him at least once. Okay, we'll hang out with him. All right, well, let's hang out with the streamer with the glasses that say loot. Sure, not like I have any plans.
Follow me, madame. Dear God.
Oh, shit.
They are busting it down crazy style.
Your show reaches more than 1 million viewers?
Keisters. 1.6 million Keisters. They're like 1.6 million beautiful angels.
How do you pull that off?
Organically? You know, just make really steak-like content that just transforms people's day into something better, fuller. But yeah, main event time, okay? Selfie mode!
Wait, how do you even upload this? I thought there's no cell reception here.
Right, none. Zilch. Honestly, it's the one frowny about this place. But the Grand Hotel is a sweet deal where they take my phones and drive to some place and upload them every night. So let me walk you through this. This is basically a reaction video, okay? I teach you how to have the best time ever. You react, we film it, both of us are in the thumbnail. Got it?
The what now?
The thumbnail. Just make a surprise face, alright? Temper it. Your line is, so how do I have the best time, Kai?
So, how do I have the best time, Kai?
See, it's easy. There's 3 steps involved, plus a bonus step, but I'm gonna break it down nice and easy. First, be free, like a wild horse. You don't have to talk to everybody in the club, but you totally can. It's up to you. You're the horse. Oh, and also eye contact. You should do that more, you know? You want flying hearts.
Not great at eye contact. I've never been great at it. Got any tips?
Better. I got a video where you can practice on me. It's like 10 minutes long and I don't even blink. Step 2, get enough sleep, okay? And try to dream. Maybe keep a dream diary. Try to dream of pleasant things. Look for experiences that let you dream pleasantly, yeah?
How do you control your dreams? Dreams that aren't about work. That would be nice. Yeah, how do I do that?
See, I had this phase where I would dream about goats every night. They were everywhere. You dream of a bouncy castle, suddenly, goats. It became a total thing. Then one day, I was hiking through this forest near Helsinki, the one with the reindeer, and I met this beautiful old soul, and they said, just talk to a shrink. And I did! And no more goat dreams, totally gone! Finally, have a backup plan. When you get somewhere, maybe where you are isn't all that super. Have a next destination, like an after party.
What's that like in Hinterberg? Yeah, where do you go if this joint doesn't deliver?
You know, the Grand Hotel has this amazing bar. Less crowded and invite only, but everyone you meet is really into slang. Fantastic material for the show. Well, you see, this is premium material. I told you, the math is really simple, but it's as solid as ice. And cool. Cool as the shade. Thumbnail time, B.
Frown.
You're probably wondering what happens next. You'll definitely get some emails. Just ignore them.
This was great.
You know, I love you contrarian types. They're what makes this show special.
I don't know what that was. The weird thing is that I do feel more motivated. An additional attack conduit slot. Now we can do 3 attack conduits. That's very, very good. That is actually incredibly good. Thank you, Kai. You strange streamer, you. Sick. Sick. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Or we could watch TV. Or read a book. What do you think, chat? Watch TV, read a book, or just go to bed? These are the questions. We do gotta bump up the amusement a little bit, I think. Would the bed increase our relaxation, though? We don't need HP. We need to maximize our vacation. I've talked about this on stream before, but for me, when I was a little kid, and because I didn't have cable, I always felt like being able to go out and be in a hotel that had cable and had shows like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon and stuff, I always felt like that was a really awesome treat. That was like a big part of the vacation, was being able to actually, like, you know, after splashing around in the pool a whole bunch, to be able to kick back and you know, watch something on the TV. I was always really jealous of the kids that did have Cartoon Network and Nick growing up. They're drawing this week's lottery numbers. A dashing gentleman reads the numbers written on little plastic balls. 5, 7, 39, 11. And this week's superstar number is 53. Yep, that'll put you straight to sleep right there. What a lovely show. All right, day 15. Allegedly, there are 25 days of our Hinterbergian vacation, but we will see. You've been beaming from ear to ear all morning. Any reason you're in such a good mood? Just thinking about how lucky we are to be able to get to be here. Around magic, I mean. Casting spells, exploring dungeons, just never gets old to me. Tell you the truth, my normal life doesn't always feel that special or exciting. Really, really needed this. And I'm glad I came here. So where are you headed today? Where are we headed today? We could hop into the swamp. Okay, so what do we got? These are all complete. And we've got unreachable places. Complete, unreachable. We've got an unstarted quest in the Lighthouse Reef. And we did everything in Hinterwald West, so... It's Lighthouse Reef, baby. That's all we got. Let's do it. Brunelsumpf. Sweet. Let's rock and roll. McDonald's. I know we have some monster parts. We definitely don't have all the monster parts that these jabronis need. Yeah. We'll sell them what we got. All of them. Sweet. We're almost there. We're almost to the grunge. The grunge outfit, it calls to me. Soon, TM. Oh, it's the lighthouse reef. So you can take me, right? And kayak service is included in your Hinterberg all-access pass. Doesn't cost a thing to rent one. Grab any kayak you like. Sick. I know we couldn't use a kayak before, but now we can. Oh man, that's so sick. I love kayaking. Any excuse to go kayaking in the real makes me quite happy. Oh, we should equip another attack conduit, now that I think about it. Since we have the option. Ravenous Hunger. Immediately destroy all enemy shields and gain mana from them. For the following 10 seconds, consume enemy projectiles and recharge HP and MP for each one. That's crazy good. Ow. Does that count as an enemy projectile? That laser beam? That would have been a lot nicer had, oh my god, he just one-shot me. Okay, let's be a little more careful then. Maybe we'll save the rest of our attack conduits specifically for that guy. Oh wow, he's taking a bunch of damage from that. Sick, okay. Okay. Oop, we got him. We got him in the goop. We got them all gooped up. I hate these frickin' face guys that, oh my god. Okay, oh, out of stamina! Okay, we can't just spam roll, dude. Come on, we gotta play better than that. Come on now. Come on now. This time, though. This time, though? Oh, shit. Maybe I can trap this guy in the goop. I can. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking with a bit more gas. Can't believe how much damage that guy does. Kinda crazy. Whoa, mama. A lot of fire. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody chill. Oh yeah, you can freeze them in place. Nice. Sick. Oh god. Okay, we got this. We got this. Sweet. Alright, you know what they say? Third time's the charm. They always say that. Ooh, butterfly barrage? That's a new conduit. Maybe that's better than what we got. Unleash a barrage of destructive butterflies on your enemies. Yeah. Yeah. They say a dungeon appears on this island if you do something with the lighthouses. I've been returning to this place time and again, but I can't figure it out. I'm starting to think I'm not cut out for this. Oh, you got this. You goober. It just... Okay, so it's Albsenic. Albsenic, of course. Oh, we still need to find out how to unlock those lock chests. Nothing I hate more in really any game. Especially like immersive sims or games like Oblivion or whatever, to come across a locked chest and not be able to open it. I'm like, damn, that is so incredibly frustrating. Alright. So let's go to each one of these lighthouses and see if we can unlock this dungeon. That's easy enough. Very chill, very neat, very cool. Oh yeah. This just makes me want to get back out on the lake. Or out on the river and doing some actual kayaking. For a minute there, I actually had a kayak that I was borrowing from a friend of mine. Which was so nice. Like having that available. But I can't justify the purchase on my own. Going to a place and renting though? Do that all day. Yo, what's up, quiet guy? Welcome back. How's your burrito? Okay, made it to Birchwood Island. We got the desolate castle that we could go to. I want to mess with these lighthouses. Nice. That's huge. That was a huge move. I love that move. Just out here smacking some dudes in Hinterberg, talking about kayaking. It was really nice out recently doing some jet skiing. I didn't think I would be going at the jet skis max speed. I kind of thought I would be like, yeah, we're gonna stay chill. We're gonna keep it, you know, on the down low. But you know, once you get used to it, man, like you can open that shit up and like get rolling. It's not too bad. Oh my god, that little guy absolutely bodied us. All right, let's try it again. This time with feeling. Yeah, One-Eyed Lewis, welcome in. How you doing? Hit him with the barrage. We gotta kill this tree that's healing these jabronis. There we go. Not so tough now that your tree's gone, huh? Maybe a little bit. Maybe they're a little tough. Don't let him know that. Healers first, noob. We got him. They're dead. Oh my god. Yeah, I hate these floating face guys. They're kind of rude. Yeah, this barrage is great against these guys. I love how that guy's doing like a little tiny version of my spin to win move. That's great. Oh, locking him in place. Hey, there we go. Using the whole kit, imagine. Who would have thought that using the whole kit would actually result in victory? Not me. I just figured you'd use 2 abilities and bash your head against it, and eventually everything works out. I wonder if we can climb up here. Yeah, maybe. What do we got? What you got for me? Ooh, that's huge, actually. Some health potions. Very, very nice. This will come in very handy for our future shenanigans. I don't think I've ever actually been up into a lighthouse. But if Willem Dafoe is any indication, maybe I don't want to. Maybe it'll make me go crazy. Hey, there we go. There's Juan. Okay, and we just run back around. Get on over to maybe this area? No, I don't think we can access that yet. This looks like a oh, unless maybe we can take the frickin' maybe we can take the kayak around the island. Get up to the other side of the castle. That would be pretty neat. Yeah, I don't think I would do very well stuck in a deserted island. Lighthouse or not. I don't think I could do it. It's crazy that people would do that back in the day. But, you know, I guess if you're desperate enough and it pays well enough. Can you imagine how much different the movie The Lighthouse would be if they had the internet? They'd be so much more chill. Between that and a graveyard groundsman. See, that doesn't sound too bad. You know, if you weren't, like, super isolated. If you were super isolated, that might still be really bad. But... you know, it's the isolation, you know, that comes from it that really drives people up the wall. How do we get to there? I think we're gonna have to come at it from this side. No Perbalo. Man, I think it's all the lighthouses. Weak people. Weak people would have a problem with the isolation? I don't know, man. Like, we are social creatures. Like, we need it, man. But yet, you know, there definitely were people that made it work. So, you know, that managed to live semi-normal lives. Oh, there we go. You know, in spite of it all. But, you know, hey, maybe look to see if there's a lighthouse keeper position open. You never know. What would that even look like in 2025? Can't those be remote? Like, can't they be remote controlled? That was a horrifying description. It was awfully natalist in the sense you used, it drives them up the wall. What? What? I don't know if I'm grasping what you mean. Oh no. No, that's okay. That's okay. I wanted to come back here. Perchasium? I don't know what natalist is. Isn't natal like relating to birth? I'm very confused. Like prenatal care, postnatal? Could be a hermit out in the whatever that everyone is like, stay away from that guy. I mean, yeah, some people, honestly, some people get off on being that guy, you know? And more power to them, you know, if that's the way you feel. I don't know, I just think, personally, I'd be really, really bored. I'd be, you know, and I live a pretty, you know, a pretty isolated life myself. But all I know is that I couldn't do it. Driven up the wall makes me think of, like, where does your world go when there's nothing around you? Restart? Yeah. Acceptance? The wall? I don't know. I suppose you'd have to accept it, you know? You'd have to find a way to cope somehow with the isolation of being stuck out on an island doing lighthouse keeping activities. Which could be fun, you know, you could make that into something. You know, learning like a skill, you know, especially could help with that. But you know, it's like now with like the internet and like satellite internet, you know, it's hard, I think, sometimes to even find isolation. Because we're just so interconnected with each other that maybe, you know, having like a few months of, you know, total disconnect could actually be a big boon. I don't know, I'm just... Personally, I'm always worried, like, in the back of my head that I'm not doing enough, I'm not messaging enough people, I'm not, you know... I'm not maintaining my relationships! But, like, I don't think I could do it. I just have too much anxiety. Give me a 6x4 table in my game collection, I could happily not be heard from for months. Well, there you go. Get on out there and keep a lighthouse. I wonder what that would pay in 2025. You know, again, it just seems like something you could maybe control remotely. But you know, somebody's gotta service it, I guess. It's just like the actual lighting in the lighting of it. You know, I think could be like solar and batteries and such. Pretty much all automated now? Oh, okay. Sick. I kind of figured. So yeah, unless you gotta do like some service or something. Alright, having 3 attack conduits totally changes the game. And very much in a good way. Very, very cool. Can we shoot through here? No. Plus, ships all run with GPS now, so lighthouses might be useless. Yeah, you know, that's kind of true. You don't really need to worry about your ship's positioning so much now, huh? You're not wrong. I mean, you have to worry about it, obviously, but not insofar as the lighthouse goes. Not out here running aground. Oh, shit. I'm seeing what you want us to do. I'm picking up what you're putting down. If you wanted a big jelly cube on this platform, why didn't you just say so? Bada boom. Obsolete. That's the word that I couldn't come up with. Yeah, it's crazy to think that, like, it always blows my mind when pilots and, like, captains and stuff, when they have zero visibility and all they're doing is navigating via their instruments. Just like, the altimeter and, like, the GPS and, you know, all that. And they look outside and they don't see anything. And it's just all experience, trusting their instruments, and trusting the you know, the plane to do what it needs to do, or like the ship to do what it needs to do. Crazy. How do you do that? How do you do that? Hey, nice. We did it, chat. This dungeon might be hard for me. Maybe with enough potions I can make it through. Don't even trip, Luisa. We got this. Come on. Linguisa. We got this shit. I think we... Yeah, alright. Oh, we're underwater. It's, frickin' Clair Obscur again. There might be one, maybe two people out there that might be asking themselves, hey, Norg, what happened to the Clair Obscur playthrough? Yo, Raiders coming in from Settlix. Welcome in. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There it is. Seto, it's very good to see you, my friend. How you doing? How's it going? Finn is fine. How you doing? Fine, Seto folk. What are you up to? Listen, here today, we're doing some variety gaming. We're doing some shenanigans. We're taking it a little bit easy, a little bit chill. And of course, I am directed by David Lynch, as per usual. Irad Dev, welcome in. Thorolf, it's good to see you. Howdy, howdy. Listen, I need the filter. Thank you. We're playing Dungeons of Hinterberg, a very cool kind of Zelda-inspired game where we are going through the Dungeons of Hinterberg. Of course, the titular Dungeons of Hinterberg, which are kind of like these little Zelda shrine-style dungeons, and we're trying to have a good vacation in a in this Hinterbergian land. I had a great time prepping for steel forging. Lots of digging around. Ooh, he's making progress. Always knew you had the progress in you. Okay, so how are we gonna get past this laser beam? No, can't. Yeah, I had to try. I think we gotta drop. Down. Can I drop it on my feet? RGB, welcome. Can't climb up on the other side. Derp, she automatically jumps, my friend. Maybe we can kind of put this, cheat it to the side a little bit. don't know if we can. Trying to drop it like it's hot. Mel, how you doing? Welcome in. I don't think we can get around. Okay, so there's got to be a way. Maybe there's another way that we can go to block the path of that. Just got home from work. Welcome in. Well, now that work is done, it's time to absolutely chill, to max and relax. Oh, you know what we could do? I bet we could jump over this. Yeah. Now we're thinking with blocks. Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, chat. I've been thinking about Expedition 33. Especially since I'm looking around here and seeing all the underwater kelp and the underwater theming and thinking about that second area of Expedition 33. And I'm also thinking to myself, I just, I don't think it's for me. I don't think Expedition 33 is for me. You know? And that's okay. Not every game has to be for every person. And I feel like a lot of people kind of miss sight about that. You know, we were talking about that kind of yesterday when I was talking about Silksong. And how, like, I'm really excited that everybody's stoked for Silksong. Actually, we were talking about that in Seto's chat. Where I was, you know, I know a lot of people are super stoked for Silksong. And, like, I'm really happy for them, but, you know, I'm just like, I don't really think it's for me. And I was even saying, like, I kind of felt like I missed the bus on it a little bit, you know? And I don't mean that necessarily in the terms of, like, I missed the hype, or, like, you know, I didn't get to it in time to, like, capitalize on like, the streamer gains or whatever. But literally, I don't feel like I like it as much as, like, somebody else that is more excited about it might, you know? Hello Kitty Online, though. I'm generally not a big fan of the JRPG style combat, and I'm sure QTE's, not sure QTE's improved it that much. No, and, you know, my least favorite part, if I'm gonna be real, my least favorite part about Elden Ring are those situations where a boss has, like, a telegraphed attack, and they're just about to hit you, right? And the boss is like, and then they hit you. And Expedition 33 is that cranked up to 11. And I'm just like, ain't nobody got time for that. Somebody's got time for that, but it's not me. Last thing I want to do is force a friend into playing something with me that they won't like, right? And, like, it's not even that I didn't really, like, it's not even that I didn't like it. You know, I thought it was fine. I even, you know, I think if I had put more time into it, I probably would have even, like, had a great time. But our time on this world is limited, you know? I want to play some games that I really genuinely, like, want to enjoy or want to showcase. Which is why I think a little later we're going to be playing a game about squirrels called Nuts. So, yeah, you know, just to throw all of what I just said completely into the wind, and to remove any sort of meaning to that. We're gonna be playing Nuts. We're gonna be playing Nuts. So that'll be fun. More specifically and more troublingly, it will appear as though, to anybody shouting me out, that I will have streamed Nuts. Which, of course, is TOS. Generally inadvisable. Feel like chat will be fun with that game, hopefully. Hopefully you guys like it, we'll see. It's actually got kind of a similar look to this game. Very, very saturated in its appearance. But, we'll see. We'll see. Will it be good? Will it be bad? I don't know. Who knows? But I'm glad you guys all are here. Thank you so much for swinging through. Thank you so much to Settlix for bringing his lovely folk in. Seto, if you gotta, you know, do your post-stream stuff, do your post-stream stuff, man. I'm glad to see you gaming. Taking a little bit of a brain break. And relaxing a bit. Nice to catch you when I'm actually gaming. Hell yeah, man. Whoa. I thought it was something like that. I thought it'd be something like that. Okay, you thought you were tricky, huh? Trying to hide your shenanigans from me? I don't think so. I'm thinking about the big picture a lot lately, and gaming might increase. Yeah! Hell yeah, man. You know, it's like I always say. The true game is the game that we made along the way. But also the stream that we made along the way. Okay, this has to be lowered in order to... God, I love your new emotes, man. They're so good. There's so much quality and care in them. You know? That 60 FPS, that, like, extremely good look. I feel like if my streaming time is more often fun time, that'll make for a better productive time off stream. Yeah, for sure, man. Aha. Yes. Yes, the secrets are revealing themselves to me. The resonant body armor. Resident armor. I'm sorry. Okay. Down to 16 from 32? No, 15 to 16? Stats will double when you reach 200 renown, and you currently have 190. I'm going to use that. Because it's objectively better right now. Especially love this. Being confidently incorrect online has never looked this good before. Actually, I am correct. And you're kind of foolish for thinking I'm not. So good. That was such an impulse emote to make, it's amazing. Closest thing I have is Panbin. But it's still not even scratching the surface there. So what did we accomplish here? What did we serve the greater puzzle by doing here? Oh no, I guess we raised the we hit that button, we turn on the lighthouse. Okay, just like the outside, we gotta find 3 lighthouses, and we gotta do the shit that we gotta do in these lighthouses to turn them on. Luisa out here about to turn everybody on. Lighthouses or otherwise. Whoa! Hit him with the perfect dodge. Shalapped him. Oof, eef, oof. Excuse me, can you get trapped in the jelly, please? No? Okay. Kinda rude. Kinda rude, you not? Whoa, mama. Oh, the big guy that one-shots us. Nice. Cool, here we go. Yes, jump into the magic that eviscerates you. You won't. Hey. You know, previously, when I was playing this, like, right when I booted this game up, and we started doing our first fight, I was thinking to myself, like, Damn, it'd be nice if one of our attack conduits or one of our magic abilities was like a really high damage single target ability. And would you look at it? That's exactly what we got. What do you know? Pretty sick. Oh, it's gonna be a little tricky. It's not what I wanted to do. Luisa, if you could just aim down just a little bit, that would be... Yeah, there you go. I do miss having your emotes, though. Especially this. Ignore the hand. Had to get creative. I do like it. I do like it a lot. The bonk dog. Oh, no. I think I'm cooked. We cannot aim low enough. Okay. Yahoo. I don't think I'm supposed to be down here. There we go. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh. Dude, I'm so dumb. A Lamau. Okay. Progress. Okay. So we know what to do, right? Just need a block of jelly. And then all our dreams will come true. I wonder if we could cheat the jelly as far to the side as we can. And then just stand on this. Yeah, we totally could. Can we make it, though? Oh, we can't. I think their intent was to have you run alongside it. I like this solution better. I did it my way. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Progress. Gress, even. Oh, I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Can I make it? No, I cannot. So that needs to be there. See that? Finally found some rude helldivers. Oh no. They exist. How do we cross this gap? Oh, we can just hit this button. Bring it back over. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So what do they do though, Bullet? I mean, that seems like a pretty good, like, overall, like, experience, though. Not really a lot of mean helldivers. Definitely, probably less mean helldivers than, mean Hunt Showdown players. Although, honestly, I'm not actually sure. Tough to say definitively, you know? You little bastard. They kept team killing my buddy Fez on purpose? PvE games tend to have better communities, but there's always those guys. That's right, Kench. There's always those guys. Brad was saying that if you put their names on the like official Helldivers Discord, you can get them like basically there's some people that are kill on sight within the community. So you like I mean one report them obviously, but you might also be able to get some community justice going too. Oh good. Love being locked in the animation and then not having a choice there. I suppose I chose to lock on though. Not like blowing up an objective or in a gunfight, just running around with no enemies, and they would just blast them. Kind of seems like shithead. In that case, it's time to end the mission and move on. Yeah, I didn't even make it look like an accident.
It should be a shame if your buddy had a little accident.
You walked up to him with a shotgun and you shot him 3 times.
Yep. Little bit of an accident. Little whoopsie. Little whoopsie poopsie.
Yeah, that's that high single target damage, baby. What I'm talking about. No, 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 no. This kills the Luisa. I think we're fine. Oh, no. He did. No? One more? There we go. The guy had 1 health left. Crazy. Okay, so I think we need to go here. We got that one. We got that one. We need the yellow one now. He looks like a super jacked Momo. Oh, from Last Airbender? You know, he kind of does. I will not lie to you. Gonna wander off. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks so much for swinging on through, Kench. Appreciate you. Peace be upon you. Oh yeah. We're making pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and you put it in a pancake. Alrighty, what do we do? Kind of seems like we gotta do that, right? Really? Good. Good quality non-jank game right here, right now. Sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes total sense. Okay, all right. I'm gonna try to be a little more careful, Chad. I swear to you. Woohoo! We got this. Potassium. No. We need to do this again. I think we need to have this here. And then spin. Yeah. 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 Progress. Gress even. Give me the fish. No, drop! Drop, Luisa, now! What was the point? What was the point of that? You telling me I could have just walked up the side here the whole time? Huh? Oh, that was specifically to go back. Okay. Am I stupid? Did I hit that first and forget I did it? I might have. You already had that one. Damn it, I'm so dumb in the brain. Do you suffer from brain dumbness? Do you desire to be less dumb? Consider not being quite as stupid. It's walking into so many tonight. I am, in fact, the brain dumb. Well, too bad. Mel, thank you so much for the fitty bitties. Streamer, say you're dumb again and see what happens. It won't be nice. I am dumb. I'm sorry, it's just a fact of life. I apologize. But the facts are in. The evidence is stacked against me, Mel. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you so much, though, for the support. Really appreciate that. It's just too bad I'm too stupid to know what to do with it.
Here, don't let the shit.
Oh no. Hey, get absolutely blasted! Now, Norg, you're not stupid. That's my job. You're not stupid! No, only the streamer is stupid. I have not observed a single stupid chat member. Ever. The evidence is in. Man, the evidence would be a problem if I could read. Good thing I can't read. Oh no. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we almost played ourselves right there. Thankfully we didn't. A lamau. I wonder if we can get over there. I think we need to get over there. Ah! Well, what did I think was gonna happen? What did I think was gonna happen? I thought maybe I could put down another jelly block fast enough, but that was not the case. That was definitely not the case. I can send the jelly all the way to there. I know. I do not have a smoke detector that needs to be replaced. Thank you. That sound is my nightmare. I hate that sound so much. I looked around. Fight me, Mel. This is pretty thick. Ah, stop it! No! You're doing this because I said I was dumb, huh? Say you love yourself. All right! Fine. I love myself. Please, for the benefit of everyone, stop. God, you're sick. You're sick. That's what a sick person does, Mel. Of course, I could just go into Blurp and make it 5,000 bits, and then that would be the smart thing to do. I'm smart, yeah. You are. I have observed this. See, that's the thing. We have evidence of your smartitude.
Mine, on the other hand?
Not so much. Not so much. I told you wouldn't like it. No, that's true. It's okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. But also, that was hilarious. Torture! Torture is funny. That creaking noise alarmed me greatly. Alright, so what do we do with this button? Ah. Okie dokie. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. Does this tree heal? No, it doesn't. Let's get him. Fuck him up. Oh god, the poison. Yeah, get fucked. A attack conduit. Single target damage. Blast him. Ah, so they get hit by the toxicity too, I believe. Or maybe they don't. Which little critter of Hinterberg do you think you would be? Tag yourself. I'm the scarecrow. Oh god. Oh god. I also like the little floating face guys that shoot giant gouts of flame. Those guys are pretty cool too. If by cool, I mean a nightmare. Slicing them. Spin to win. Let me heal. Let me heal. Cool. Progress. Gress even. We win! Literally had a fire inspection today, so I thought that they fucked up my detectors. Oh, no, smell! See? You can't be doing this. You can't be doing this. Say psych. Say psych right now. Thank God that Blurp says something in chat. Yeah. In the on-screen thing, too. That would be a nightmare. That one and the door knock. Always, or the wall knock. Always, the like, the binaural audio. Always fucking fucks me up. God. The worst. I need one. One fucking whatever that is. Thanks for hanging out, but have to salvage night's sleep. Have a great one. Later on, Thorwolf, thanks so much for hanging out. You know what my username was before Mel Tigre? Smell Tigre? Oh, just... Sorry, that was a lot. You didn't deserve that. Mel Monster. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. All right, let's check out the people, and just like the people in your life, I want you to keep. This is just a good life hack. You need to keep track of everybody that you know, and you need to keep track of what they have to offer you if you become friends with them. Because that's a healthy way to organize your relationships. Definitely. Faster relationship level ups would be great for Alex. If we can hang out with Alex, wherever she is. We also need to unlock locked boxes, and I believe Thea can help us with that, so we need to hang out with Thea. Dog gives better loot. I'm sorry, what? Oh my god. Don't worry, I've already got a page on you. Level 2 is getting carried in hunt. that's you know, you'd think that would be true, right? You'd think that would be true, but no, I'm bringing you into the 6-star lobbies. So there will be we will all get smashed. And that will be great. I've read about people who have put together Excel spreadsheets of their social circle friends, tracking their last interactions and when they need to call, text, or hang out to maintain friendships. So it happens. I think that is probably, on a practical level, a useful way to organize yourself. But I think that it also reeks of psychopath behavior. Is it? Does it actually mean that you're a psychopath? Probably not. Is that in line with psychopathic tendency? A little bit. A little bit. Just a wee bit. Where dog? Where dog? The dog is gone, chat. It's not here. I guess we're gonna have to hang out with Thea. Hey again.
Shouldn't you be, like, taking a woodcutting seminar or something?
Spending the evening with Thea and Daed will probably increase my familiarity with the village. I just want to hang out with Thea! I don't want to hang out with David! Have a puppet. You know I'm gonna resell this, right? Oh. Oh, okay. Cool. My first thought was undiagnosed Asperger's or psychopath. Doesn't mean you are. But it is troubling. I don't want to hang out with both of them. I just want to hang out with Thea. I just want to hang out with Thea. This is horrible. Like, an awkward situation. Yeah, you know, yeah, it'd be nice to hang out, but could you ditch your friend? Like, I'm sorry, I just want to hang out with one of you. No, it's not bad. It's not bad, for sure. You know. Is it a little troubling? Yeah, a little bit, but that's okay. You know, there's troubling shit everywhere. MP slot increase. Fuck you, Travis. I hate your stupid face. I want to punch it. Sam might be good. Oh, Klaus can remove goo now. Which is nice. Faster attack conduit recharge could be cool, too. Armor upgrades could be cool. from Hana. Who do we hang out with, chat? Who do we hang out with? I do like Hana. Mostly because it looks like she has a mesh top and she bad. Let's go hang out with Hana. Hana.
I don't. Look, can I help you with anything? I think they're going to close down my shop. Yeah.
Also, give her a gift. I bet she would like a sunflower.
Oh, this is delightful. What a beautiful gesture.
I have something for you as well, Luisa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's browse first. Hang on. Ooh. Multiple whirling tornadoes that chase down enemies sounds pretty lit. We could get Wind Scar from Inuyasha. I think the whirlwind though. 15,000 is kind of a lot, but I think it's worth it. Crit rate up would be nice. Knockback might be nice too. Generally more physical attack though. Sure. You know what? Let's buy a bunch of these. We've got the money. Full health attack up. AC restores MP. Restores 1 MP slot after using an attack counter. That could be good. It's 5 in size though. That's not good. Enchant my sword, you silly lady. Resonant sword is 32. Ooh, the Shark X5 is 79. Yeah, we already got that. MP regeneration rate is increased. Maybe that's good enough. You know? Okay, let's get the armor upgrades. Spend time with Hana.
Start from the beginning. What happened exactly? They're forcing me out of business, all right? Julian and his gear shop, he just couldn't stand the thought that I'm still out there selling services that they can't provide. That rattlesnake. Like I'm the one siphoning off his customers. I was there first! I got this official letter from the magistrate about how I'm not licensed to provide service out of my home. They're gonna close me down!
Do you have a license? Are you licensed, Hannah?
I do good work. People ask and pay for it. I'm happy to pay my taxes. That was never a problem.
You're a lawyer, right? Junior lawyer, not anymore.
They're gonna shut me down. What can I do here?
Take it to the courts. It'll be drawn out and expensive, though. Or you could burn down your... Yeah, or we could do some arson. Yeah, take it to the courts. There's different avenues you could go through. If the local authorities never bothered you in all these years, you have a fighting chance. It's gonna be long and expensive, though. You probably have to shut down in the meantime.
Julian must have called in some real favors to pull this off. Everybody knew about my workshop. There was no warning, though. He has the mayor's ear, you know.
Okay, so this is all coming out of town hall.
That means they can call it off.
You know who else has the mayor's attention? High-profile adventurers, stars, influencers. I was in an arson once. We probably don't want to admit that on the internet. Maybe... I don't want to establish a rule, a chat rule to not admitting to felonies, but maybe let's not. maybe let's just not.
I bet that's going to get rid of your problem right there.
I'll ask around, see if I can get some signatures. Getting 3 major slaying stars should be more than enough to pressure Town Hall. I'll get all this sorted for you. My rule is that I'll always submit my requested info to the courts.
Actually, I'll always submit the requested info.
And then I'll burn it down.
Been a long day. We got the renown. Yeah. What's our social stuff? We need more amusement.
TV.
An episode of a detective show featuring a German Shepherd dog is playing. Commissioner Ruffs, you made it out! We thought you were in the building when it exploded! Oh my god, I've never been happier to see that rascal. Who's a good boy? And wait, what is that in his mouth? The Blue Heart Diamond! He found it! Who's getting a promotion? You! Yes, you! We are amused. Reach 200 amusement is the achievement that I just got. Ooh, I'm really getting sleepy. I'm so amused. Never been more amused. This vacation is perfect! I'm having a good time! Really good time.
Beautiful day for a hike, isn't it? Some partygoers leaving Krampus Bar were making a they were doing something, but you skipped my dialogue, Fraulein, you fucking jerk. You made any plans for today?
No. Actually, I haven't. Unreachable. Quest. Complete, unreachable. Quest. Complete, unreachable.
What do we do? What do we do?
Nothing? Eat shit and die? Probably. I guess we could try Ever-Changing Grove and Icicle Trail. Sure, Hinterwald. Barring that, we'll probably just chill. Speaking of chill, let us continue to chill. For I believe right here, right now, we are going to switch it up. Next time, though. Next time, we're going to get even deeper into the Hinterwald, into the Hinterberg, and do our damn thing. But until then, I'll catch you on the flip. Hinterbergians. Later.